The do's and don'ts of core work. So it's really important to remember alignment always. And then I feel like a lot of times core work is at the end of a workout, so we're really tired and we start just throwing our head around. So some examples of some don'ts are when you're in a curl position, right? So in bar, I like to encourage you to hold the thighs versus yank on the neck, right? So it's all about forward flexion in order to engage the core. So be careful that you're not just jerking the head and neck around. I like to say cue from your heart, leading with your chest, trying to lift your heart off the mat, lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Once you find that position, then you can always progress, let go, make the work more challenging, but feel the challenge in the core versus the neck, right? It's always harder when you bring the feet up off the floor or bring the legs out to an angle. But please, please, please don't swing from the head and neck, right? Try not to tense in the neck and shoulders. If you need support and you're having trouble lifting the heart off your mat, just hold on to the thighs. Allow the arms to support your work. Use the upper body strength to add and support the core. But when you're also in your core work, make sure you feel your core working. Sometimes I find that it helps to squeeze the pelvic floor and tighten the glutes, right? So when our pelvic floor or our Muladhara chakra is engaged, our foundation is engaged, then it kind of is a ripple effect. So if that pelvic floor is tight, then it's going to ripple through the body and then you have a strong core throughout. So those are just a few do's and don'ts that I like to tell my students for a bar core work.